Good evening, friends. Let us learn few more words. Let us learn few more root words and some derivatives. Right. Let's start. Ped. 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 This is coming from Greek, which means child. We earlier discussed. We earlier discussed another ped, which was foot. Same ped, right? Ped has got two different connotations. One is child. One is foot. It is little difficult to identify which ped we are using. So, for example, in pedal, we are relating foot here in pedal or pedestrian. But in pedagogy or pediatrician, we are meaning child, right? So ped has got two different meanings. One is foot, one is child. Okay, pedal, bicycle pedal that we had discussed earlier, right? With which we press, which we press without feet. That ped is foot. Okay. Now let's move to the next word, which is pedagogy. Pedagogy is the art or science of teaching. The profession of teaching is one pedagogy is extremely original, right? In Greek, agogos, agogos means leader. A pedagogos was a slave originally who led boys to school and back. This person used to take boys to school and bring them back. But at the same time, this person would teach them manners and tutor them after the school. So slowly with time, pedagogue came to mean simply teacher. Okay, so now today, if we use this word, it has got some old-fashioned ring to it. It often means a stuffy or a boring teacher. Okay, but otherwise, pedagogy is still used, and which generally means it is about teaching. Okay, pedant. Pedant is a formal, unimaginative teacher. It is kind of a derogatory word who's very particular about minor details, overly concerned about small corrections. That is pedant or pedantic behavior, pedantic teaching. Okay. So when you call someone pedantic or a pedant, that means it's kind of derogatory. So lot of times professors get some undeserving reputation for pedantry from students who themselves don't know much. Right. When the students don't know, they instead blame the lecturers or professors as pedantic. Right. Pedantic is overly concerned with correctness. That is pedant and pedantic. Pediatrician that we know, a doctor who specializes in diseases or development and care of children. Okay. Generally, pediatrics they deal with children anywhere up to the age of 15. Right. Again, in Greek, iatros, pediatr, IATR. Right. Iatros means physician in Greek. Pet is child and child iatr. IATR is physician. That's why pediatrician is someone who deals with children, children's medicine. Pediatrics is a fairly new phenomena, new medical specialty. It was not there 200 years back. It has come around 1900 only. Earlier, children was also considered smaller adults, and only the doses were milder. Okay, encyclopedic or encyclopedia. Encyclopedia is covering wide range of subjects. In Greek, pedia, which means children, which means child, also means education. Also, it also means education. Kykleos is general. Cyclia. CYCL is that right? That they would use it as KYKL. It means general. Encyclopedia is a very broad enough to provide kind of general education, right? It covers everything. Encyclopedia knowledge it covers it generally goes into a lot of volumes. It gives a lot of information, a lot of subjects, a lot of people, a lot of places, a lot of phenomena, etc., etc. The world's most eminent general encyclopedia, which is the Encyclopedia Britannica. Right, it covers everything. You notice the word PED also here, PED. PED is about knowledge, about education, and cycle. Cycle is about general or everything, encyclopedia. So that's how it means general knowledge about everything. Next is trop. Trop is coming from Greek again, which means a turn or a change. Troposphere. What is troposphere? Troposphere is the level of the atmosphere where most of the change occurs. Right. Where the change happens, where there is a turn in the weather. Right. That is troposphere. Tropic. You would have heard Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. Why these are called tropics? Because these are the lines of latitude where the sun is directly overhead when it reaches northernmost or southernmost points, which is around June 22nd and December 22nd every year, right? This you would have studied in geography. Okay, so the sun goes till that point and then returns back. It looks like that is moving till that point and back to the point. That is the point where it seems to turn and go back the other way. It seems like the earth is shifting till the 23 degrees of Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn and going back as it goes around the sun. Right. So that's why these are called tropics. Trop means turn or change. And incidentally, the weather also changes a lot. Our climate changes a lot beyond the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. Right. Tropism. Tropism is automatic movement by an organism. For example, plant automatically moves for some stimuli. So, for example, some flowers, they tend to face the sun. Right. As the sun moves, they also try to move. They keep facing the sun. That is that automatic movement. So tropism is automatic movement by an organism unable to move about from one place to another place. It is generally a plant. Okay. For example, hydrotropism. Hydrotropism is in a plant's roots grow in the direction of increasing moisture. They hope to obtain water. They go in the direction where the moisture is there. That is called hydrotropism. Phototropism. Phototropism is photo is light, right? A plant or fungus moves towards light, usually the sun, because in the colder climates, what happens? They want that warmth from the sun, right? So that is called phototropism, moving towards the sun, and at the same time, it invites the insects also for pollination, fertilization, etc. Thigmotropism. Thigmo is touching. The organism moves in response to being touched. That is called thigmotropism. Entropy. Entropy is a term in physics, but it is used outside also. Entropy means decomposition of the matter and energy in the universe to an ultimate state of inactivity. That is entropy. That is decomposition or degradation of universe. Okay. So this n plus tropy, trop we had discussed, which is turn or which is change. N means within en. So which means literally entropy means change within the system. What is the biggest system? The biggest system is the universe. Okay, entire universe is the system. But otherwise, let's say when you take a glass of water and put a drop of ink, slowly this ink spreads over the entire water. Right, that is entropy. Okay, or you put some ice in a glass. Slowly the ice turns into water. The system is the glass, the closed system. But still, slowly all the ice turns into water. So the temperature of everything in the room evens out, or in the glass evens out, or with time. Right. That is because of entropy. So entropy means transformation, some kind of transformation. We use it in other words in other places also. Heliotrope. Helio, we all know helio is sun, heliocentric. Means the system which believes sun is at the center. Helio is sun. Right. Heliotrope. Um, Heliotrope is any of these small herbs or shrubs having small white or purple flowers. Okay, why these are called heliotropes? Because these tend to follow the sun. That is, they turn and blossom towards the sun as it travels from east to west every day. For example, in sunflower also, it follows the sun, right? That is, these are called heliotropes. Trope is turn or change. Helio is sun, the turn which is happening because of the sun. Okay, so the sunflower not just turns because of the sun. What it actually does, it uses its petals to reflect the sun's heat onto the flower's central ovary during the short growing season. Right? It's not just heliotropic. It's not just follows the sun. It does more than that. It uses its petals also to direct the sun's energy to the center, to the central ovary. Right? Psychotropic. Psych is mind. Psychotropic means uh, acting on the mind. Psychotropic side effects. This is a medical term. Psychotropic. The medicine might have psychotropic medical side effects. Psychotropic substances. For example, historically, mushrooms were believed to have psychotropic substances. Even caffeine or nicotine, they are also called psychotropic because they turn the mind. They have an impact on the mind. Even aspirin, anesthetics, these are all can be considered as psychotropic drugs. Aspirin, and anesthetics are these are painkillers, right? These are also called psychotropic because they have their impact on the psyche, which is the mind. Neo. Neo means new, Nava. And Sanskrit is Nava. No, NOV. NOV is also new. Again in Sanskrit, Nava. Nava Yavana, etc. Okay. There are a lot of words that have come from this Neo. For example, neoclassical. Neoclassical, this is set of the artistic or architectural style, especially in the 18th and 19th century, which involves imitating the earlier styles, the styles of ancient classical world. That is neoclassical. Next, Neolithic. Neolithic is also starting with this neo. Neo is new, and lithos. Lithos means stone. It means new stone age, which is actually between 40,000 to 2400 BC, which is where a lot of development happened in the stone age. Okay, that is Neolithic. Neologism. Logos, log means words or logic that we had discussed earlier. Any new word or any new expression. Logism. Neologism. I didn't mention it here, but neologism means any new meaning acquired by an existing word or expression, or creating a new word or expression. The practice of coining or introducing neologisms. That person is called neologist. Who does this? Okay, creating new words or giving new meanings to the existing words, etc. So when the great scientist William Ramsay he discovered four new gases, inert gases. He gave all of them these roots, Greek roots: argon, krypton, xenon, neon. Argon means idle. In again in Greek, krypton means hidden. Crypto we discussed. Cryptic, crypto. This is all hidden. So and xenon. Xenon means strange, foreign. Xenophobia. That means the phobia for the strangers. Neon. Neon is new. Okay. Cryptic we discussed. Argon is idle. All based on Greek roots that he has given. Okay. This is this colorless gas, by the way. This neon. and glows red when electricity is passed through it. That's why it is used in illuminated signs and advertisements. This neon, because it glows red when electricity is passed. You would have heard this one neon signs with this neon gas. Neonatal. Neonatal means relating to newly born children. Neonatus. New plus natal. Neonatal. Neo-Nazi. Neo-Nazi is member or supporter of any of the number of modern movements supporting the principles of National Socialism. Okay. Neon. Neon lamp. You would have seen, right? Neon light, neon lamp. Okay. Neophobia. Neophobia means a hatred for novelty. That phobia for any new things. That is called neophobia. Neophyte, Neophyte, neophyte is a new person. He's a beginner, and he's just. It's also used for the ones who just converted to a new religion, religious faith. A novice in a religious order is called a neophyte. Neotropical means relating to ecological aspects of America's south tropic of Cancer, etc. So there are a lot of neo-related words. Neo, all of this neo means new, right? Hope you understood these words. We'll actually come up with more roots and more new words in our next session. All the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.